from Minnesota.
I am.
Was your debut in Minnesota?
What?
Your debut, your first.
Yes. I did debut in Minnesota like 4.5 years ago.
4.5 years ago.
Yeah.
How was it?
How was it?
Was it like, I don't know, awesome, deafening awesome? Or
Yeah, it was very fun. It went very well for a first time. I expected it to be no good, but it went very good.
So, about Mexico, what are your experiences with DTU so far?
I love Mexico. I don't want to go home. I've spent the last 2 days in Tulancingo, and it already feels like home. It's the best place I've ever been. Everybody's like family here. Everybody on the DTU tour has taken care of us. They have been so good. It has been the most stress-free wrestling trip I've ever taken, and I don't want to go home.
That's quite amazing. You know, people always say us Mexicans are like family.
Yes.
When we get to know each
I
other.
felt like family before I even came here. The wrestlers and the fans reached out and welcomed me and said, "You're part of the family now. You're here." And that was new to me. It's not that way in America. In America, everybody wants to get ahead, but here everybody's family and wants to see everybody succeed, and that's very cool.
So, what are your expectations? Well, given this sense of familiarity, what are your expectations on the show tonight and further shows in Mexico?
I'm very excited to be here to do Lucha Extrema and DTU with some of the best that there are. Tonight in a very historic building. It was surreal to walk in and see the history. I'm excited to do what I do in front of these fans. I've heard that these fans are some of the best fans in the world, and I can't wait to give my blood for them. And this tour in general, I'm very excited for. I think I have 4 very different matches, 4 very exciting matches. I'm very excited for my singles match with Crazy King in Guadalajara, which apparently is his hometown. So I'm very excited for that. I hope to bring, or I hope to deliver on high expectations.
So, about your wrestling style, I watched some of your fights and I've seen multiple styles that you can masterize. What is your favorite style of all the ones you managed to adapt to?
Not including deathmatch. My favorite style is striking. I really like to strike and kind of throw hands, but I really love lucha libre, being able to do stuff like that. So I try to throw that in here and there, and a little bit of high flyer. Every now and again, I'll do a 450. But I love to brawl. Lots of brawling, punching, kicking. I really enjoy that.
Okay. Well, what's your biggest reward that the wrestling world has given to you?
I feel like a celebrity. I think after wrestling for Game Changer and wrestling G-Raver, my social media blew up. My everything blew up. Everybody all of a sudden knew who I was, and that's how I ended up here at DTU. It's been very humbling, very, very humbling. I do shows for a company in Milwaukee called ICW, and those fans love me. When I come through the curtain, it's unlike anything I've ever felt before, and it's given me a family that I've never had. I didn't grow up with a family, so having this family now through wrestling is the best reward I ever could have had.
Well, it seems you found a family here in the wrestling world. What's your biggest inspiration and your biggest partnership with another wrestler?
My biggest inspiration to wrestling is I want to inspire other people. The same way guys like Nick Mondo and Sabu and guys like that kind of inspired me when I was younger and watching. I want to inspire other young kids to chase their dream and see that you can do everything you set your mind to. I have a really close relationship with a couple people in Minnesota that I started with. One guy that I started with, I live with, and we're basically family. We live together, we eat together, we do everything together, and he's taken care of me more than anybody else ever has. And when I was homeless, he gave me a home. You know, he's gotten me to wrestling shows, and he's pushed me more than anybody, and I owe a lot to him.
And last but not least, You said you love here in Mexico. Have you tried the food? And what's your favorite food? Like you say, I want to take this forever.
I'm clearly not in the best shape, so I really love the pastries. The donuts are so good. We had hotcakes this morning, and they were the best hotcakes I've ever had ever. Like, normally in America I drench them in syrup, but I could just eat them without anything on them, and they were so good. So I love every food that I've tried so far.